All right, so in today's video, I'm just trying to get my life together. My life has been having really good moments, really bad moments, which leaves me sometimes in a depressive state because I don't know whether I should be happy or sad because everything's just going up and down, up and down. So I'm here to talk to you guys about it while I get my life together and I start cleaning. So when I first moved into this apartment, the job that I had, I lost over depression. So then it pushed me to find better jobs. Of course, I worked at Amazon for a little bit. Then I moved from Amazon and finally found me a phlebotomist job that I loved that was 3 minutes away from home. So I got that job. When I got that job, I was like, I'm going to keep going, keep pushing. So let me find another job so I can catch up on everything. Found me a plasma center job that I was only going to be there for like 3 days a week, okay? 4 days a week, I'm not going to lie. So got that job. And so I was getting paid, like my main job was probably around $1,200 every 2 weeks. Then the plasma center job, I was getting paid probably like $600 every 2 weeks. So I was bringing home around $2,000 every 2 weeks because they got paid on the same day, which was great. Then, of course, I felt like everything was going good, had money in the bank. I was able to pay off stuff, do things. I was able to get groceries in the house. Then I decided to just go ahead and go back to school. I was like, I want to go back to school. Let me go ahead and go back to school. So I pushed myself to go back to school. There was a lot of obstacle courses with going back to school, a lot of stuff that I had to pay for, a lot of stuff that I had to buy, which I should have took as a sign to wait. I should have kept both my jobs, waited, then went back to school, paid some stuff off, then went back to school. But I wanted to rush and hurry up and finish school because I only had 4 quarters left with school. I only had pharmacology, fundamentals of nursing, med-surg 1, maternal, med-surg 2, then transitioning, mental. Like those were literally the only classes left, including capstone, which was like the very last class. So I was really determined to go back to school. So I decided to buy a whole bunch of stuff that I needed for clinicals, which was a lot of money. Then I decided to also pay off my toll fees, which was $1,200, or we couldn't renew my car registration. Then I also decided to pay the school to go back in, which was $300. And then my payments for school was going to be $400 a month. Y'all, that was the worst thing I could have done at that time because I was just getting myself together. I was just catching everything up. I was so good financially that I had everything on auto pay, and I shouldn't have stopped. I should have kept pushing until things were paid off to go to school. Anyways, so the job that was 3 minutes away said they couldn't work with my school schedule, so I put in my week's notice to that job, and I decided to do the plasma center full time because they were going to work with my schedule. So now I work 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday through Friday, no weekends because I have clinicals on the weekends. And that works perfectly with my school schedule. But now I'm getting paid way less and I have an extra $400 to make for school. Now my job is a toxic environment. My managers are harassing me, and it's just very difficult to get up to go to work in the morning. And of course, I get up and I go to work every morning. But, sometimes I get sent home for little things that I didn't mean to do, little things that everybody at my job makes mistakes. But I get sent home because my managers are trying to fire me. So now I'm here applying to multiple jobs, trying to find another job because my job can literally fire me over anything at this point. I have gotten a write-up because I told someone to get the fuck out my face after they threatened me, a coworker at that. This is also a coworker that threatens the donors. This is also a coworker that everybody has to pull out of donor's face. This is a coworker that the managers had to come out the floor and pull off of a donor because he got in their face and threatened to take the needle out their arm. So I felt threatened and I told him to get the fuck out of my face. Now, where I deserved a final write-up, I don't know, because I never got written up at this job. And this man still works at my job, y'all. So with that being said, at that point, I started looking for another job because y'all accept this behavior and y'all don't like me calling you guys out on it. And that's why y'all gave me a final write-up. So I decided to go ahead and just apply for multiple jobs. And Monday, no, I think it was Tuesday, I went to work. My manager came in probably 10, 15 minutes late. I'm supposed to be inside at 6, and I was not. So yeah, I came in. I forgot to do the temperatures for the building, and I just hurry up and started setting up the machines, calibrating the machines, because she came late, and the floor opens at 7. The doors open at 7, and I only have an hour to do everything. It takes me literally 30 minutes to even calibrate these machines, y'all, and like start setting up. So I forget to do the temperatures. So my manager told me that I forgot to do temperatures, and I told her, I know, I forgot. Right? She was like, you're supposed to do them first. And I was like, I know that I forgot, and I'm going to do them. So tell me why my manager told my center director that I didn't do the temperatures on purpose, which is a serious thing because the temperature is the main thing for the floor. Like, you have to have a certain temperature before you can let the donors in, certain temperature, to make sure the supplies are right. But my thing is, everybody has messed up on the temperatures. Everybody has messed up on the calibrations. Everybody has messed up on the weeklies, the dailies, and the monthlies. Everybody has messed up. What we get is a thing called an EMF, which gives quality a notification that we did something wrong, and they come out and they talk to us. Now, for you to take that to HR, oh, you're really trying to fire me. You're really trying to fire me, because any and everybody can make the same mistake and have made the same mistake. So now you're just trying to fire me. So I have been in this depressive state because it's just like, why? Why me? Everything was going so good. And then I decided to go back to school. And I decided to choose a job that was 3 minutes away from my school. I decided to choose a job that was going to work with my schedule. Why am I going through this? So I was just laying in my bed. My house got worse and worse, asking why this, why me, why now? Why is it not meant for me to go back to school? Is it not meant for me to go back to nursing school? I asked all the questions of why. Y'all, I never could figure out why. I couldn't figure out why. The only why I could figure out was maybe you're meant to be a content creator while you go to school, which is okay, cool. I love making videos for you guys. I love editing. I love talking to you guys, but it doesn't pay my bills. I'm literally doing this for fun. I'm literally doing this because I like it, but it's not paying my bills at all. Well, I'm not going to say at all. It is paying a bill, but it's not paying my bills. So I don't know if I'm going to get fired. I'm trying to, apply for jobs. I applied for over 20 jobs one day. I have been going to interviews. Nobody has been calling me back. So I took this as a sign to get more serious in my content creating. But YouTube pays every month, in the middle of the month. So I don't know how that's going to work with bills. So I'm trying to get my life together, figure everything out. But I can't do that in a dirty, junky house. I have to get myself together first. So that's what I'm doing. Trying to get my life together so I can have more of an open mind. Because when everything is just laid out and everywhere, it keeps me in a depressive state. And I'm trying to get out of that. Which was really hard for me to do. I struggle getting up for work, but I still go to work because just like they can literally send me home for everything, like anything. Like that whole temperature thing, they waited until I was about to go to lunch to send me home. They sent me home at 12:30. Mind you, I don't get off till 2:30. So why wait until I go to lunch to want to send me home and not finish out the shift? And if you're going to send me home, right, why tell me that I can come back in the next day? So what's the point of sending me home? And that's when we start to have a really big problem, because now you're playing with my check. You're playing with my money. And I don't like that. So it's a lot going on with this job. People get hired and fired. Not hired and fired. People get hired almost every day there. And the people that get hired don't even last a week. So that's how you know this job is full of it. And they hire on the spot. I should have known when I was hired on the spot that the job was going to be full of it. Like, literally full of it. But of course, I was only there like 4 days out of the week, from 5:30 to close, and they close at 7. And sometimes, we get out there at like 8, 9, depending on the donors. So it's just like, I wasn't there long. And then I was in the lab. But when I became full time, they asked me to stick because I stick. That was the worst mistake ever. I should have stayed in the lab. I should not have gotten out on the floor at all, whatsoever. That was me. That was my fault. Because now I'm going through this. All I can do is be upset with myself, be mad at myself, but I can also keep pushing and applying for jobs to find something that's going to work with my schedule and fit for me. So hopefully I get this job that I had an interview with last week, because I really want this job. I really want this job. I feel like this job will be not calm, but a different setting. I'll be learning more. I really feel like this job would be for me. And then the fact that when I finish school, I'll be able to be a nurse and, grow within the company. I wouldn't have to leave. So I'm really hoping that I get this job. I had one interview on the phone with them, and then I had a second interview with them in person. And the second interview was literally like 2 hours. No, exaggerating. I'm exaggerating. It was, okay, the interview started at 3:45 and it ended at 4:45. I felt like that was a good interview. That means we was really talking. They wanted to really get to know me. They really liked talking to me. So I felt like I got the job. So I did email them 2 days later to do a follow-up. And I did get an automatic email back saying that they're out of office until Monday. So hopefully Monday they tell me you got the job, because I really need to leave this job, y'all. It's messing with my mental, and they're trying to fire me anyways before the holidays. Like, this is December. Like, you guys are really trying to fire me right now. Like, really trying to fire me. So we're just applying for jobs and recording content. And it's crazy because I already ordered my birthday stuff, and now you guys are talking about firing me, and I wish I hadn't ordered the stuff. And it's just a lot. My birthday is December 20th, but I'm not celebrating it. I'm probably just going to dress up, do a video, get ready with me, chit chat, and talk about life. But I'm not going to go anywhere because, y'all, it's a lot going on with me right now. And I just need to get my life together before I decide to, go anywhere or do anything. I need to get myself together at home. I can't go out and have fun and do certain things when I know my bank account ain't right, for one. My house look a mess, for 2. And I'm looking for another job, for 3. Like, I can't do extra stuff at all. Like, I literally have to figure this out. I don't know. But I really feel like this is a safe space to talk about, especially in this video with me getting my in and out of depression video, cleaning up, getting my life together. Y'all give me some advice. What should I do? I thought about suing, but that's going to take some time too, because you need money to sue. So it's just like, I have up to 3 years to file a lawsuit. So I have thought about doing that once I get myself together, if they do decide to fire me, because it's just like, y'all just want to fire me at this point. And y'all want to fire me when y'all don't have no staff. They sent me home that day, and then they end up closing at 4:30 because they didn't have enough staff. So y'all so worried about firing me Y'all don't even have enough staff. And I could see if I was deliberately doing things wrong just to piss y'all off. But why would I deliberately not do the temperatures or deliberately not do what I'm supposed to do just to get fired? Like, that don't make sense. It was a mistake. But yeah, the house is clean. We're going to come back tomorrow, take out the trash and dry up those dishes, vacuum. And yeah, the bathroom is done. My room could use a little bit more help, but we're just going to put those clothes up and fix the bed. And then the room is done. So, okay, well, I'm glad y'all sat and listened to my rant while I cleaned up about my life just a little bit. But we are going to go ahead and wrap up the video. I cleaned everything that I needed to clean. Everything looks spotless. I'm in a better mindset. I'm trying to keep pushing, do my videos, do my applications, do what I want to do what I need to do. Just surviving out here, just trying to make the best of a bad situation. Things will get better. I know I won't always be in this bad state. I just got to keep pushing. So with that being said, I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the cleaning. I know y'all love cleaning videos, so I needed to clean, so I wanted to show you guys me cleaning. But yeah, if you guys have any more suggestions on any other videos, please let me know down in the comment section, and I'll try my best to do that. Y'all stay safe, stay cautious, be aware of your surroundings, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Look how everything looks so spotless. I am so happy. See y'all in my next one.
Got me feeling like I'm the GOAT. I'm on my way to the top.